Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. Before I talk about anything, let me address the voice. This is the second video I'm filming this week, and you're probably going to hear me say something about my voice in every one, so just bear with me if you've watched the other ones. But I've got my back to school code going on, and every Friday when I go to my husband's football games and I scream to the top of my lungs, I'm not helping my voice recover. So I'm hoping by next week's videos, I am hoping the voice is back to normal. So I apologize for the raspy, deep sounding voice. And I got my water over here just in case I need to pause and take a drink. But today's video was originally going to be a clean with me video. And then you guys, I get inspired to do video topics from everywhere. I could be reading something online, looking at Facebook, watching a YouTube video, and just randomly things will pop into my head. Well, one of my friends on Facebook made a post, and there's the train. I knew it was coming. Y'all knew it was coming. It's back again. It must have known I was filming the video, so it wanted to go ahead and make an appearance. So let's pause for the train to make its way through. Okay, I think we're good. So I'm going to my phone and I'm going to go to the comment that I am addressing today. Okay, I thought I was. There it is. Okay, so I had a friend on Facebook that made a post last week, and it was like, light bulb moment, I'm doing a video over this. So I asked you guys, would you rather see a busy mom chat video, or would you rather see a clean with me video? And it was like overwhelmingly that most of you wanted to see a busy mom chat video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chat today about busy mom life. And you guys, the sun is coming in and out from behind a cloud. So it keeps getting darker and lighter. So I apologize for the change in light. So here's what she says. How do you moms work full time, cook breakfast and supper, do 3 hours of homework, bathe your kids, clean your house, do your laundry, grocery shop, maintain your sanity, sleep, not gain 50 pounds of stress weight, and not cry every day? Asking for myself. So she had, from the time I took the picture of this, 117 comments. So you guys, that alone shows me that we are all in this mom life boat together. And I will tell you, this boat is a rocky boat. It is not smooth sailing. Every minute we're hitting some kind of bump. So I just wanted to talk about my busy schedule, how I get everything done, and things that kind of make my life a tad bit easier. So I wrote down a few things, not a whole lot, but I wanted to start with my schedule. So in case you are new to this channel, welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe and become a part of this community. We would love to have you. So I want to give you a rundown of my life and how hectic it is right now since school started. So I am a 7th grade keyboarding teacher. My husband is also a teacher. He is also the head football coach. And in the spring, he is the head track coach. So 12 months a year, we are football-minded folks around here. Because his job has now gone, since he got head football coach, it is now a 12-month job. He works in the summer. He doesn't get the teacher days off and stuff like we do. So my son is in kindergarten and my daughter is in 4th grade. My daughter does competitive cheer and my son does taekwondo. So I will tell you, Monday through Friday, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and we are at school by roughly 7:20. 2 days a week I have duty, starting at 7:20 until the bell rings at 7:45. That is Wednesday and Friday. So that is how Monday through Friday our schedule is. Then after school, I will tell you that my husband gets home at about 5:36ish, depending on if he has games. I will tell you, last week he had 4 games. Monday's game was Monday's game was JV. Tuesday's game was 7th and 8th grade. Thursday's game was 9th grade, and then Friday's game was varsity. So he was gone 4 nights of the week last week. Since he has become head football coach, he's in charge of the entire program from Pee Wee all the way up until 12th grade. So he's going to be gone a lot. My daughter has cheer practices Sundays right now from 3:30 to 5:30. Tuesdays from 4:30 to 7. Wednesday she has tumbling from 5:30 to 6:30. Then Derek has Taekwondo on Wednesdays at 5:45 to 6:15. Thursdays is from 4:30 to 5. So Mondays are our off days. And that's it. Mondays are our only off days. And what we've been doing right now on Wednesdays is my husband and I tag team it. So I go home after school. We take a snack, drop everything off. The kids get changed. I take my son up to the indoor where my husband is working at 4:45, drop him off, and my daughter and I head to cheer. So she's got cheer at 5:30. We have to leave here by 5 because it takes us roughly 30 minutes to get to cheer, depending on if we run into a train. And my son starts Taekwondo at 5:45 in town. So my husband takes my son, I take my daughter. So that's how our busy schedule is working right now. Saturdays are the days that I usually like to film. Sundays are cheer days and grocery days. So I've kind of have it all organized out on how everything's going to work. Our schedule is way, way hectic. But I do like that Monday we don't have anything this year. Last year we had cheer on Mondays. So it was like get home, leave the house. Because on Tuesday, this year it's Tuesdays. We have to be out of the house at 4. We don't leave school till 3:30. Takes us 15 minutes to get home, enough time for Kate to throw on clothes, get in the car, and go. So I like that we have Monday off because it kind of gives me a chance to kind of just breathe before the hectic schedule starts again on Tuesday. So I will tell you, our schedule is busy. I do not have time to tackle everything in the week, and it can get kind of stressful. So, I will tell you some things that help me. I do not do laundry during the week. Now, I may throw a load or 2 in the wash and dryer during the week, but that is it. I do not attempt to fold any laundry during the week or put any laundry away. If I can get the clothes rotated in and out during the week and in the laundry room to fold during the weekend, it saves me a lot of headache. It's okay. That is one area that I decided I was not going to stress over. The laundry is going to mound up during the week, and there's not one thing that I can do about it. The laundry is clean. If we have to go grab some towels from the laundry room, I'm okay with that. It does not bother me. That is one thing that I do not stress about. Because on the weekend, we all tag team it. All the laundry gets pulled out. Everybody has their basket. We all do the towels and everything that the family uses. Derek gets a bucket. Kate gets a bucket. I get a bucket. Everybody is responsible for their own laundry. And then my husband, he tackles his own laundry. He'll do towels and stuff with us, but he does his own laundry. So I don't have to maintain that. So all of us take part in the laundry sorting on the weekends. So that helps tremendously. Now, dishes. I will every day try to load and unload the dishwasher. Sometimes in the morning, I will do the dishwasher, unload it and reload it if there's any dishes that need to go in or out. The hand wash dishes sometimes will sit there for days because sometimes I just don't have enough time to tackle that. So I may have 3 cups that sit in the sink until the weekend. I don't let that stress me out. And my kids are responsible for their own rooms. At nighttime, we usually do if the house is a mess. But we're gone so much during the week that if we get the house cleaned on the weekend, we usually don't have enough time for it to become a complete mess until Friday. So I'm going to pause right here and I'm going to show you the clips of before I went to work on Thursday of what my house looks like. This is a typical day through the week of what my house looks like. Okay, you guys, it is about 6:50. And I should be leaving for work right now, and the lighting is so horrible. I should be leaving for work right now, but instead I decided to pick up this camera because I wanted to show you what my house looks like on a typical day when we are going to work. You know, no clean with me. I've done the typical stuff that I do in the morning. I've done the typical stuff that I do at nighttime. So I want to show you what my house looks like on a normal everyday morning, I guess you would say, what it looks like through the week before I'm able to really get in there and tackle my house. Now, I don't know if you consider this clean or not, but this is normally what it looks like. Here is my office. The kitchen. And you'll notice the dishes piled up. They are clean. I washed them before I went to bed. There are dishes in the sink that need to go in the dishwasher, but I don't have time to do that. I'm still needing to fix my lunch before I go. All of this laundry is clean. I've got a load that I just finished in the dryer. All of this, I do not tackle laundry during the week normally. I do not do folding. Okay, my battery was dead. I did not charge it up last time. So the laundry does not get addressed until the weekend normally, when we can all sit down and do it. The kitchen is pretty well picked up. Y'all, I would say the kitchen stays pretty well picked up because it's the room that I address the most. The table is, there's a little bit of stuff on the kitchen table because Kate's got a few tests this week, so we've been studying. There's Kate. She's not a morning person. That stuff needs to go to the Goodwill this week. This is stuff that needs to go in the laundry. So I will probably start a load this evening, another load. So my goal during the week is to at least like rotate one thing of laundry a day, but no folding. This is Derek's room. We try to keep Derek's room picked up during the week. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but during the week, it's so busy that we normally don't have enough time to get in there and really mess it up till about Thursday. Kate's room, she does need to get in here and pick her room up. I told her she needed to do that today. So, y'all, we're just busy with cheer and taekwondo and football games and homework and all of that we just don't have time to address it. There's my husband's dirty clothes in the corner that he is going to... I'll probably start his load tonight. We wash his clothes separate. This is our room. It is a must for me to make my bed every single morning. And Armani is in the bathroom. That's why you hear him. We're about to leave and he gets put in the bathroom. So, the one thing I have to do every single morning before I leave is make my bed. That is a necessity. All the blankets go over there. So this stuff here, this is what I usually wear at nighttime. It's just kind of thrown in the floor. I need to put that stuff up. And y'all look at my collection of water bottles. Can you tell I've been sick by the voice and by all of the cold goodies over there at the bed? And then here is the bathroom. So I usually try to as well, I don't know why that's in the floor. I usually try to pick up the counter before I go to school in the morning. That's the big thing. I do try to clear the counter and make sure it's cleaned off before I leave in the morning. So you guys, that is what my house looks like normally on a day-to-day basis during the school week. So you will notice from that little clip that my house is picked up to a degree, but you still see some clothes laying around. You still see a few things on the tables because, you guys, I don't have the time to do every single thing. Neither does my husband or my kids because we're so busy. But I will tell you, at the end of the day, we will normally tackle the big areas. Like if there's toys out, if there's stuff on the coffee table, there's dishes laying on the counter, we will take 5 minutes to everybody just attack the areas. We'll start in one room, we'll get that room put together, move to another room. If there's 4 of us that are taking part in the picking up process, it's like snap and it's done. So we will usually do that before we go to bed, unless it's just a night where we're exhausted and we just don't have the time to tackle that. Okay, we're back. The train's almost by again. Round 2. Let's see. I wonder if we're going to make this 3 in this one video. Okay, so my kids are responsible for their rooms. Before we go to bed, they have to be picked up. So I will tell them it's time to go in there and pick up your room. If they don't pick up their room, they have consequences. Earlier bedtimes, no screen time, anything like that. We will take something away from them if they don't participate. But Derek, he's 5, so he kind of resists sometimes. But we have to, Derek, pick it up. Derek, let's go. Derek, hang up your towel. Derek, clean your room. So we just have to remind him. Now, Kate is pretty good. She's my little picker-upper. She likes to help me. She likes to make sure her room is picked up. And she's usually pretty good about it. We just have to ask her and she'll do it. But they're responsible for their rooms. I'm responsible for my room. So when they're picking up their room, I'm picking up my room. Then we will all tackle the main areas together. Now, before I leave in the morning, there's 2 things that I have to do. The beds have to be made. That is just something that has to be done. I feel like when I get home at the end of the day and my bed is made, it makes my room feel like it's more picked up even if it's not. So I will do the beds in the morning. Also, I try to make sure the counter is clean. Because 9 times out of 10, anything that's put on the bathroom counter is something that I've pulled out because I've done my hair, done my makeup, my face care in the morning. So if I can if I can pull it out, then it's my responsibility to spend 2 minutes before I leave in the morning to put everything back up. So any laundry that I have out, any dirty clothes, I will put those where they need to go. Put everything off the counter. Now, that does not mean that the counter is cleaned off. It means it's just picked up. Now, the cleaning, you guys, I do clean with me videos because it motivates me to clean on the weekends. A lot of time, like organizing videos, cleaning videos, those are my motivation to get it done on the weekends. So, y'all, the weekends, I just can't do the cleaning per se. Now, the kitchen gets cleaned every single day. The counters get disinfected, except for the sink and the hand wash dishes. The counters get clean and all that. That's probably the most cleaned up area that I have because food and all that, we're eating every single day. So, on the weekends, that is my time I get to sleep in on Saturdays. So I feel like I've got a little bit more energy to slowly tackle the cleaning on the weekends. And y'all, I don't dust every weekend. We will vacuum. We will pick everything up. I will wipe off counters, clean toilets, and the tub, all of those areas. But y'all, I don't do any deep cleaning every single weekend. I don't have the time or the energy to do it. I've just gotten aware I don't have the energy or the time to get everything done. I cannot and I will not spend 10 hours of my Saturday completely cleaning up the house. I won't. I will do the main areas, the counters, the floors, and all that need it. but I will not kill myself completely, hands and knees, because by the Sunday I would be completely exhausted and sore, and I'm just not going to do it. And I want to spend some time on Saturdays connecting with you guys. You guys, I enjoy sitting in front of the camera talking to y'all, editing videos, and that's my fun time. Now, I will read from time to time. I have not had a chance to really sit down and do that lately. My mind has to be in I would say, not stressed out, nothing. I have to be like empty-headed to sit down and read and to be able to focus. But you guys, I just really have gotten aware. I just don't. You're not going to be able to get everything done. You're not. But if your kids can help you, it makes a world of difference. What do you do if your kids won't help you? You guys, we just take things away. They don't get to, if we were going to go out to eat, we won't go out to eat. If we were going to give them some TV time, we don't do it. We'll make them go to bed earlier. Those type of things. I will tell you this. My son does not. He had a little tablet that he was using. He has not had it since the beginning of summer because he threw this gigantic fit over screen time, so we completely took it away from him. So he does not have it anymore, and it's helped us tremendously. He plays with toys and all of that. So you guys, we are all busy. It's just, don't kill yourself and feel like that you are a failure because you don't get everything done. I did that for so long and had myself so stressed out because I was not getting every ounce of my house clean. I just, I needed to do this and I needed to do that and I just didn't get it done, and I was so stressed, and by the time my stress was over, the week had started, and I was exhausted from all of the stress. So I just try not to. I will tell you something else that's helped me too. If I cannot get motivated to get things done, this is what I do. I will spend like some time editing, and then I'm like, okay, I need to go pick up 5 things. So I will go, and seriously, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm going to go back to editing this video. So I'll spend some more time. Then when it crosses my mind again, pause. I need to go pick up 5 more things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll do a little bit more. Then I'll go, okay, now I'm going to go to the sink. I'm going to put everything up in the dishwasher. Go back to editing. You guys, it's like the little bitty things. So if it's so much that I can't tackle it, I'll do like 5 things. Do what I want to do. 5 more things. Do what I want to do. Go empty out the trash. Do what I want to do. So I kind of make it to where I'm not trying to tackle everything at one time. That I am giving myself a break. But then I'm also getting some areas tackled as well. Now, how do you get motivated to clean? I'm going to tell you that having fantastic cleaning supplies really helps me. And y'all, I know this sounds insane. Why does cleaning supplies motivate you to clean? It just does. Since this time last year, and I started with Grove Collaborative and getting the fun, like Mrs. Meyer scented cleaners, and they look cute on my counter, I'm so much more motivated now to clean. I just am. Okay, so sorry I had to pause and go get my Mrs. Meyer's products. So I'm telling you, awesome cleaning supplies sitting on your counter in a cute little tray really does help me get motivated to clean. I don't know what it is. I love to switch out my scents sitting by my kitchen sink. So, it really motivates me to clean. So I was going to share with you, this is probably my favorite time of year for Mrs. Meyer's products through Grove Collaborative. Right now, if you sign up to be a VIP and place your first $20 order, you can get the fall scented items from Mrs. Meyer's plus the dish brush with replaceable head for free. And this was the time last year that I did purchase for the first time. And I will tell you, this is great for my cast iron skillet. So, amazing. And you're probably like, well, you haven't used it yet. Yes, this was my other one that I got with the deal. So I got the deal that you can get for signing up for Grove Collaborative. First $20 order, you get these items for free. I'm leaving my link in the description below. And this is not sponsored by them. I do get some credit if you do sign up for my link, so just know that. This is probably my favorite Mrs. Meyer's scent. It is the apple cider scent, and I'm probably going to order another one. I wish I would have ordered 2 sets of this and not the pumpkin. But let me get to the pumpkin in a minute. So the deal is you get the multi-surface spray, the dish soap, and the hand soap, plus the replaceable dish brush head for free with your first $20 purchase, and the shipping is free. Now, if you sign up, it is $19.95 for an entire year, and the shipping is free after that. So, I love Grove Collaborative, you guys, and you're probably like, why do you keep talking about it? Here's the thing for me. I do not live in a place that sells Mrs. Meyer's and Method and all of that. The closest Target to me is 30 minutes. 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. So, it is so much better for me to order my stuff from Grove Collaborative, have it waiting here, free shipping, ready to go. So, I don't have to go and hunt them down. And I've noticed, too, with my Target, they don't get a lot of the seasonal scents. I don't think I saw the apple cider at all at my Target last year. I don't know if they just got a small selection and they'd already sold out by the time I was there. But I'm at Target pretty often. So I don't get it. So I don't know. So I love that deal. So you get the multi-surface spray, dish soap, hand soap, brush head. And I am going to place another order for those items. Now, let me tell you about the pumpkin. The pumpkin is the new scent for this year. So I thought, you know what? I've liked all the scents that Mrs. Meyer's has came out with, all the new scents. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and order the pumpkin. I do not like this at all. I was hoping that it would be like a sweet pumpkin, like a pumpkin cupcake smell. No. There is nothing sweet about this at all. It is very ginger-like. I sprayed this on the counter and my daughter was like, oh my gosh, Mom, that stinks so bad. And I thought, well, I thought it might smell better out of the container. So you guys, I did not like that. If you're thinking cinnamony pumpkin, no. This does not smell like that at all. I highly recommend the apple cider. The mulberry is good too, but excuse our money. The mulberry, I think it is good too. I had that last year. I prefer the apple cider. I'm going to order it again. So that is how I get motivated to clean. The YouTube videos and the awesome products sitting on my counter. It just really motivates me to clean. But you guys, overall, I just wanted to sit down and I wanted to chat with you about how, and you know, YouTube, it can be really deceiving. It looks like that your YouTubers, and I will say social media in general, it makes it look like we have all our stuff together. You know, these beautiful curated photos make it look like that the houses are always picked up, even if there's got 5 kids running around. And, you know, there's not ever trash in the trash can. And, you guys, that's not real life. I try my best on my channel to illustrate reality. Like when I do my Clean With Me videos, I want my house to look like what it looks like on a normal basis. I'm going to show you what my house looks like. I'm not going to pick my house up and have y'all think that I'm cleaning up a clean house. No. I want y'all to know I'm real. I get stressed. I will tell you, and I'm not scared to talk about this. I will tell you that I'd mentioned this in my life update a couple of weeks ago. I'll put a link to that in the card above. That I talked about my, thinking about increasing my Zoloft. I was on 50 milligrams. Well, I went ahead when I had to go for my thyroid checkup. I went ahead and asked if she would up my dosage. So now I'm on 100 milligrams. I will tell you the first couple weeks, rough. My anxiety was a whole lot worse. I had very bad dry mouth. And I was irritable. And I kept doing my research. I'm like, okay, it says to stick with it. Everybody says to stick with it, that your side effects are going to go away. So I'm about a month in. And it has now kind of, I feel better. I do feel more at ease, and I'm not on edge, and I am able to kind of handle things a little bit better. I knew it was going to be more than I could handle. And I will tell you that it did adjust my menstrual cycle. And I looked it up, and I'm like, I know I'm not pregnant. And I looked it up, and yes, it did say that if you were to up your dosage of Zoloft, that it could change your menstrual cycle, which mine did. It made it 7 days late, but it wasn't as bad. It was not, it didn't make it worse. It did say, some of the stuff I read, that it did say that it could make your menstrual cycle heavier and last longer, but so far mine has not been like that. So hopefully next month it's not either. But that I did increase to help me with my anxiety and stress and just overall thinking I had to tackle everything. So you guys, just know that you're not alone, that I'm battling the same things you are with the busy household, kids, and working. I work full-time. I'm not a YouTuber that gets to sit home. I don't make a lot of money off this channel. It's not something that provides a whole income for my family. So I do work outside the home, and I do juggle and have a lot on my plate. So just know that you're not alone, and I'm right there with you. And you guys, if y'all want me to do another one of these chats, if there's some things that you want me to discuss, leave those in the comments below. Shoot me an email. Let's get a conversation going. Let's help each other out and lift each other up and have this be a positive place for us to vent and for us to not feel like we're alone. Sometimes as moms, we can be around tons of people but still feel isolated and like you're the only person like on this deserted island. So you guys, just know, much love, lots of hugs to you. Know you're doing a fantastic job. It's okay if you have dishes in the sink. It's okay if your laundry is piling up. Keep being you. Keep rocking the mom life, and you're doing amazing. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I've not rambled on until you're just completely bored. So you guys, I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would be a part of this community if you're not already by clicking that little red subscribe button below. So you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.